Hey, Sakura. I know it's late, and I know I didn't give you any notice that I was coming home tonight. But there've been some things on my mind that I had to tell you. I'm not used to speaking like this. I don't know how to express my feelings. Damn it. With you turned away from me on the bed right now, I'm not even sure if you're awake. Doesn't matter. If you are awake, don't say anything. And if you aren't, maybe this will all be like some part of a beautiful dream. I often dismissed you, but it's because I was afraid of my feelings for you. I couldn't let you get in the way of my quest for revenge, my mission. I was mean to you because I liked you. Look at me in Naruto. The forehead thing was silly. I love your forehead. You're a healer. I'm a destroyer. We balance each other out. In fact, without my Sharingan, your genjutsu is much more powerful than mine. I pushed everyone away, but you always gave me all your love. You're not annoying, and I forgive you for what you said about Naruto not having parents. When you touch me, I blush. I can't control it, but I could ignore it. You see that I wasn't as cold-hearted as I needed to be, and I couldn't have anyone see that. People saw it as a weakness. I opened up to you about my past. I don't know why. You make my body just move on its own. I'm not always in control around you. You confuse me. After our fight with Haku, when I awoke with you holding me, I couldn't let you see me cry. But I couldn't push you away either. You became my family. And in the end, I had to make you even more. I couldn't understand romantic love before. My mind was clouded. That's why I had to compliment you, recognize your accomplishments during the Chunin exam, because you never would have. It was what I always would have wanted my father, or even my big brother Itachi, to say to me. I'm sorry I've treated you the way I have, but I guess, in a way, it's helped you, fueled you to work harder for my attention, for my approval. We are not really that different, you and I. I know exactly how you feel. I sometimes wonder what might have happened that day in the forest of death if you hadn't been there to inspire me to action. Would I have let Orochimaru kill me? And then, what they did to you, I couldn't let them get away with it. I was seething with the power of the newly brought cursed seal, but you were able to calm me, to imagine how things could have been different if I had only recognized that love was more powerful than hate. If I had only listened, my path might have been so much different. Do you remember, during the Chunin exams, you asked me to withdraw You saw my path even clearer than I did. You tried to turn me from that path, but again, I didn't listen. I was lost in my pain. I could only see revenge. I was still the avenger. Am I strong? I asked. That was all that mattered. I could feel what you meant to me, and it made me weak. Or so I thought. That's why I said I wouldn't be able to forgive even you. It would be a long time before I realized that you make me strong. Again, when Gara had me dead to rights, you put yourself in harm's way to protect me. It made Gara hesitate, and it gave me the strength again to come back, to forgo revenge for a moment so that I wouldn't see another person that I loved die before my eyes again. As you cried, and I let you hold me, you gave me a brief time away from the darkness, and you cried for both of us. I'm sorry I lashed out at you afterwards. It was only because not being able to protect the ones I love was shoved in my face again, and it drove me to anger. I left the village so that I could gain the power it would take to protect you, to protect us all, like I couldn't protect my own family, my own brother. And that's why I wouldn't let you come with me, let you help me take revenge. I loved you so much in that moment, I almost said yes. To have a partner in my quest, to not continue the pain of my loneliness. But I knew it would be dangerous. I had to protect you. I had to do it alone. That's why I told you you were annoying. Why I left you behind. Even though all I wanted was to say yes, come with me, take you into my arms. I had to break my bonds. With you, with Naruto, with the village. Having too many bonds causes one to lose focus, and I couldn't lose focus. In the years that followed that moment, I only sunk deeper into darkness. Without you and Naruto, there was nothing to keep me afloat. But I wanted that. And when I saw you again, it had been too long. I had been too long in the darkness. Thank you for not forgetting me, like I forgot you. You saved me again. But you have to understand, Itachi was there first. I lost him, my family, and the leaf was to blame. I couldn't see past that. Past avenging my clan, cleansing the Uchiha name. I had to come through the other side of this darkness to fight you and Naruto, to then fight alongside you again. Perhaps somehow, deep down, I knew you and Naruto would never let me go. Perhaps that's what gave me the strength to go as far as I went, and the strength to come back. But before I came back, I had to go deeper. And to go deeper, I had to become the object of all hatred. You wouldn't hate me, and I had to change that. I couldn't let you remind me of what I'd lost. I couldn't have you follow me into the darkness. That's why I had to put you under such a powerful genjutsu. And so, after our fight with Kaguya, after everything, I couldn't just forget what had happened, what I had done. I needed to pay for my crimes, or I'd never have been able to someday ask for your forgiveness, to come home. So, I guess what I'm trying to say, in my own fashion, is I'm sorry. And I love you. I've always loved you. I'll never be easy. I'll never be